We've all been there, counting down the hours, minutes, and even seconds to the end of our work week. The society we live in today says the common norm is to finish high school, go to college, get a degree, and that will give you the ability to go find your dream job. You'll never be overworked, never be stressed, and every day you can't wait to get to your desk and start your workday. The problem is that even if you love your job, there will be days you don't want to go to work. There will be days where it's not your quote unquote dream job. There will be weeks that you put in 50, 60, even 80 hours to meet a goal or deadline. This overexertion, week in and week out, can cause overwhelming stress and potentially lead to very serious long-term health issues. This leads me to my topic. Is it really healthy for us as a society to put in the amount of hours of work week per week that we do? Is the common 40 to 50 hour work week the most effective way to have high labor productivity? If you look at the image from the Center for the New American Dream, you can see that 1 in 9 Americans work more than 50 hours per week. According to the United States Census Bureau, the population of the U.S. currently is just over 325 million people. This equates to over 36 million Americans working over 50 hours a week. In comparison, you see that in 1 in 18 in Germany, 1 in 26 in Canada, and as little as 1 in 152 in the Netherlands. Increases in labor productivity are often the result of technological inventions that make each unit of labor more efficient. Less well known, however, are institutional inventions that contribute to labor productivity. The 5-day work week is an institution. It was invented. It's human-made. It is something that has been ingrained in our society, however, for over 100 years and is seen as the norm. But because it is man-made, that means it can be changed. Henry Ford is credited with introduction of the 8-hour, 5-day work week in 1914. During the Great Depression, it was argued as a way to distribute work and deal with the problem of unemployment. According to a recent study by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Greek workers put an average of 2,000 hours of work per year, while Germans worked only 1,400 hours per year and 70% more productive in the time that they worked. There's reason to believe that the correlation between productivity and hours worked is due to the reduced fatigue and stress from working less. According to a study concerned by Professor John Pancalvo of Stanford, found that working longer hours increases fatigue, stress, and that stress leads to greater probability of errors and accidents that will decrease productivity. According to a Finnish Institute of Occupational Health, overwork can result in an array of health problems, leading to absenteeism, greater employee turnover rates, and higher health insurance costs. Here you can see that nearly 2.5 times more people are likely to develop depression. This is all based off of people working more than 11 hours per day. 60% of those people have heart-related illnesses or issues resulting from that stress. 40% of the United States reports that their work and their job is very or extremely stressful. As I said before, it leads to muscle and joint pain, a weakness in their immune system, sleep problems, and obesity. Based on this productivity curve, you can see that there is a high productivity up until the point of the 40-hour, just actually before the 40-hour work week. You can see the incredibly steep decline, however, after this point, leading to almost no productivity once you get past the 60 to 80 mark. What my argument is that we as a society can be more productive in less amount of time. These are countries that are tied to higher productivity with lower amounts of hours of work. Number 5 comes in at Germany, who works an average of 35 hours per week with an average salary of $40,000 per year. Ireland, number 4, 34 hours per week with an average salary of $51,000 per year. Number 3, Norway works an average of 33 hours per week and an average salary of $44,000 a year, but they require 21 paid vacation days, otherwise their pay will be reduced. At number 2, Denmark works an average of 33 hours per week with an average salary of $46,000 per year, and they allow up to 5 weeks of paid vacation. Number 1, the Netherlands. They work an average of 29 hours per week. They have a standard 4-day work week, and their average salary is $47,000 per year. As I said, can we really believe that a 40-hour, 5-day-a-week work week or 50 or 60 hours can really be as productive as a potential 4-day work week with less hours? Are we working too much?